Good morning. That text was from Milu saying, hurry up. Good morning, everybody. This morning it's a very cloudy, murky start to the day. We've also got some rain around, where we've had clear skies across the north of England overnight. Well, we've also got some patchy fog and visibility is poor, particularly across parts of northern England. Now, we've had a lot of rain across northern Scotland, a lot of rain across Wales, southwest England, the Midlands and into the southeast. The southeast seeing some heavy bursts just of late. And this band is going to move steadily northwards through the course of the day, falling on areas that have already had issues with flooding. So it's something we're keeping a very close eye on. As well as the rain, it's going to be windy across Cornwall, parts of Devon, the English Channel towards Kent, gusty winds up to 60 miles an hour across the Channel Islands today as well. But as we go through the afternoon, drier conditions across southern England and much of Wales with a few showers. There's that band of rain I was telling you about. Brighter skies, Cumbria, Northern Ireland and Scotland with variable amounts of cloud. But it's in the far north of Scotland we've got the rain and also pretty strong and gusty winds as well. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, we still will have this rain across Scotland. The rain across northern England moves a bit further west. In the south, there'll still be a few showers running along coastal counties. And temperature-wise, well, it is going to start to cool down because in the north, we're going to start to pull in more of a northerly flow, and that is a cool direction for us. So on Thursday, our low pressure that's been dominating the weather pushes off towards Denmark. The occlusion sinks south with its rain, and you can see how we have more of a north or northwesterly flow coming our way. So on Thursday, it's going to feel colder initially across Scotland, but it's going to turn colder across the whole of the UK as we head towards Friday. So on Thursday, here's our occlusion sinking south, taking its cloud and rain with it. Still quite mild around this, and it will still be mild in the south. Clearer skies follow on behind for Scotland, eventually northern England and parts of Northern Ireland. Any showers on the hills in Scotland are likely to be wintry, but note the temperatures 5 to 8 or 9, and then as we come south, we're looking at 11s and 12s. Now, by the time we get from Thursday into Friday, our occlusion clears the south. That opens the doors to more of a northerly, particularly down the east coast, and a ridge of high pressure builds across us. So chilly wind coming down this North Sea coastline, blowing in some showers. In the afternoon, most of them we expect to be offshore. A weather front by then, fairly weak affair, extending from the Channel Islands across the southwest. That will have a lot of cloud in it, the odd spot here and there, but for most it will be dry, it will be sunny. Temperatures, having been above average, will now be below average, except for in the southwest. We're looking at a range 4 to 7. Lou and Dan.
Oh, it's going to be properly cold, isn't it, Carol? Thank you very much.
It's a cloudy, wet start to the day for many of us, but it is mild. We've also got some mist and some fog. Strong winds through the English Channel, the brightest skies, Northern Ireland and southwest Scotland. I'll have more in 10 minutes. Well, for some of us, Lou, and thank you for that, today it's going to be windy and wet again. Good morning, everyone. Now, we're starting off with a lot of cloud and also some rain, but it's a relatively mild start to the day. We've also got some patchy fog extending through central and southern Scotland into northern England. And here visibility is poor, so if you're travelling, do bear that in mind. Overnight, we've seen rain across Scotland, England and Wales, and particularly at the moment across parts of the southeast. That is heavy and fairly persistent. Now, it's going to move a little bit further north as we go through the course of the day. The rain in Scotland remains ensconced and windy conditions through the English Channel. We could have gusts as much as 60 miles an hour across the Channel Islands through the course of the day, 50 miles an hour off the coast of Cornwall and around about 45 to 50 off the coast of Kent. But move north of that, we're seeing something drier through the afternoon, still a few showers. Here's the rain falling in areas we've already had some heavy rain and issues with flooding. But for Cumbria, for Northern Ireland, for parts of Scotland, something drier until we hit the north of Scotland. Here we've got the rain and also quite strong winds as well. Now, through this evening and overnight, we'll hang on to this band of rain, drifting a bit further west, hang on to the band of rain across Scotland. But here the wind does veer, and that means we're going to start to pull in some colder conditions, and that will lead us in through the course of the rest of the week. It is turning colder. Lou and Dan.
Thank you very much for that, Carol. Now, Louise.